Hey everyone, Patriot back again for a review of the Ruger SP-101. Now just because I'm going to make this a one-part video, I'm not going to have a lot of time to talk about it. We'll just discuss the main factors. If you want to learn more about this pistol, head over to Nutnfancy's website or his YouTube page and look for the title Ruger SP-101, the Forever 357, which I think is very aptly named. This is, of course, a very durable, rugged pistol. It doesn't have any side plates, or I should say revolver, actually. It doesn't have any side plates on it. It is a solid steel frame revolver. Stainless steel, pushing the 26 ounce envelope there. As you can see, I've got the Crimson Trace laser sights on this one, and it's finished in Ruger's matte target gray. This is some kind of a process that they apply over the stainless steel, and although it looks very nice and is probably better for, you know, subdued or covert carry or CCW, I noticed that it does have maybe a durability issue here. You can see right here it's been wearing off. I think this may have been from a left-handed shooter. Perhaps their finger was rubbing up against there, and a lot of rubbing has eventually taken part of that finish off. Now when it comes to small frame revolvers, I really think that this one offers a big advantage over the Smith & Wesson J frame if you're going to be shooting a lot of 357 mags. It's just a more durable, it's heavier of course, it's pushing the 26 ounce mark, but it's just a more durable gun. I found that maybe the internals are not as precisely fitted as they are in the Smith & Wesson, but at the same time they seem to be more bulletproof. I speak from a certain amount of experience. I owned one of these guns about 9 or 10 years ago and really shot the heck out of it. Anytime I would go out shooting, this was the gun that I grabbed first and kind of warmed up with and just enjoyed. And I was always good for, you know, 50 or 100 rounds through the gun. And when I sold that gun, the cylinder lockup on that gun was just as tight as this one is, and this one hasn't had very many rounds through it. I happen to work in an arena where I see a lot of Smith & Wesson J-frame failures, just simply because they have so many rounds put through them. You know, it's not huge failures, but we're talking lockup problems, you know, where a lot of slack starts to come into the parts, trigger mechanism, lockups and whatnot. So I've never experienced that with the SP-101, and so I really respect this pistol for its durability and its ruggedness. Again, there's a big weight penalty there, but if you're a person who doesn't care about that and you're not concerned with that, you have more of the AK-47 mentality, you'd rather have the durability there, even if it's not as pretty or as accurate as something else. Now I have carried this gun a few times. It's recent. It's fairly recent in my inventory, and it's going to be leaving just because I have a friend who wants to buy it. But I've carried this mountain biking and videoing one day, and I carried that on this Bianchi number 5. It fits real nicely. It's got a thumb brake on it, and you know, honestly, I wasn't out there for very long, and of course it was on the mountain bike, but I didn't really notice the weight that much, so I think that the rig that you carry the gun in plays a big part in how comfortable this pistol is going to be. This has a real sturdy build to it with these large ears and thick leather, and this keeps it real close into my body. I actually split the belt loop right up the side, so the belt came in here, it went through the belt loop on my shorts, and then back out this other side. And it really, boy, you know, I did not notice the weight one time. I didn't even remember that it was there, actually. Now, on a long day hike or something like that, yeah, I'd probably start feeling that weight. So, again, it just depends on what you want to do. When I'm trying to go ultralight, I'll probably just go with a pocket 380. But if I'm just going to go out for a couple of hours, and I just want to enjoy having, you know, carrying the a revolver with me or a 357 mag with me, this would be perfectly comfortable in my mind. This would be an inside the pocket holster, just enough to cover up the trigger guard to prevent that from being pulled. This would probably work fine in a glove box as well. One place I would not recommend this is in a backpack or something like that, because what can happen is this pistol can work its way out a little bit, and then you can reach into the backpack and feel around and actually get a hold of the trigger. Well, that's bad, real bad news there. You don't want to do that. That's the whole purpose of the holster, is to cover up that trigger guard. And when it's in your pocket, of course, the weight of the pistol is going to keep it sunk down and keep that trigger guard covered. If you're going to carry this inside of a backpack or something, so you might want to go with something like this. This is also a Galco, just a soft suede leather here. But it does have a thumb brake on it, which is going to prevent the pistol from backing out. And as you can see, it fits real nicely, covers up the trigger guard. So a real nice inside the waistband is what it was designed for, but if you didn't want to carry it there, of course you can put this inside of a backpack. In wrapping up the desktop portion of this video, I just wanted to say that I don't think you can go wrong with a gun like this. The SP-101 is very fun to shoot. It's fun to shoot double action, single action, 38 special, 357 mag, any combination. It is just a fun gun, and because you have that weight in the pistol, you can shoot this thing all day. Thanks for watching this segment, and now we'll get on to the shooting. Catch you later. Ruger SP-101 357 mag. Thanks guys. Bye. Hey guys, I just remembered another gun that I wanted to shoot tonight, and that is a SP-101 Ruger. I'm going to aim at this number 10, and I'm going to ignore where the shots fall, and I'm just going to shoot for groups. And also, we're going to go up to 40 feet this time. Just because I like that range a little bit better. About 13 yards, a little more than 13 yards. And we're going to be shooting the SP-101. Use our 40 feet right up there. See if I can use the lanyard here on the camera for the shoulder strap to get me a little elevation up there. I don't have a tripod tonight, so I'm just completely winging it, guys. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Okay, I can see the group right there. Well, I'm not even going to bother moving this thing back in. I'm just going to load up the revolver again, and I'm going to put another 5 rounds out there. And then I think I'll call it quits. That's representative enough. I'm wiggling a little bit, but I'm actually holding pretty steady. So it probably looks like a lot of movement with the way the camera is zoomed in. Well, I know what I'll do. I'll shoot with it zoomed out. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, I think I pulled the heck out of the first shot there. You can see that that one went high. one's a little bit off to the right there, but I'm actually very happy with the other shots that seem to be fairly well centered. So that's it, guys. Just 38 specials tonight. Next check on this gun, we'll do some 357 mag, and we'll do some more double action shooting. As you can see, the thing does just fine. I kept those pretty tight in there. I'm very happy with that group. At 40 feet, I'll take that. And I did call the heck out of that one. But again, it's not that far out of the main group. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. See you later.